Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about the Google Pixel 8a after 5 months of me owning this device. But before I get into that, I would say that, I appreciate you guys for stopping by. So smashing that like button truly will help out with the channel, as well as sharing this on your favorite social platforms. That way other people can discover my channel. But also, as my gift to all of you, if you would like to try out Helium Mobile, my promo code is here on the screen. Use that upon checkout. You'll get your first month for free to try out Helium Mobile, which is a pretty awesome service. Unlimited talk and text, unlimited data for 20 bucks a month. That's pretty solid and a good way to save some cash. But now on to the video talking about the Google Pixel 8a. 5 months later of me owning this and using this, daily. I mean, some days, I would use a different device when I'm reviewing a different phone on the channel. But when I'm not reviewing a phone, this is my phone. This is my daily driver phone. This was gifted to me, from my kids. So I love my kids very much for that. And from my wife. And, the experience has just been really solid with this phone. There was a lot of controversy surrounding the Google Pixel 8a. And that's just because, of what it brings to the table. Polycarbonate built phone, priced at $499 for the 128 gigabyte model. If you went with the 256 gigabyte model, it was $549. But when you kind of think about this, as I said in the previous video regarding the Google Pixel 8a and the controversy surrounding its pricing, $200 to $150 difference. There is a reason that this device is here and a purpose that this device is here. Some people just aren't really trusting onto a glass sandwich device. So a lot of the flagships tend to go towards glass because, we're conditioned, right? You have every other YouTuber talking about glass built premium feeling, glass built premium feeling. And so a lot of people buy into that. And so all they think that premium means is that the phone is glass built on the front and back, and that's furthest from the truth. The Google Pixel 8a always surprises me because I know that this is meant to be an affordable option for people out there, but just the way that it performs really solid. It performs really solid in all the things that it has. The Tensor G3, same as on the Pixel 8 and 8 Pro. You get access to Gemini Nano. Now there are some AI features that this will not get, like the Pixel 9 has. And there's a reasoning for that. A lot of AI is on the premise that you need more RAM for it to function and run smoothly. And this doesn't hold what I would consider to be the ample amount of random access memory for a device to be able to run that type of AI within Gemini that's on the Pixel 9, 9 Pro, 9 Pro XL, and 9 Pro Fold. So this having, I think, is like 8 gigabytes of RAM. Solid for everything that I do on my device. But for like the latest AI features in Gemini, it's not really going to be able to yield that, which is okay by me because overall, I'm using the phone for the apps and social services that this thing provides. More or less, I'm not really looking into it for the artificial intelligence aspect of it. But it can do some of it. Like you get Gemini Live, which is something that I find is a handy feature for me because I do sometimes just want to ask, the AI some questions about something that I might be interested in reading or looking at, or maybe a translation of something. And, it's able to do that. And that's really my more focus point when it comes to AI. So, now, I know people have been saying it for the longest time, and I agree with people on it. The optical fingerprint scanner is not going to ever touch what, an ultrasonic fingerprint scanner can do. And in this case, this is my reasoning why I say that. So on my Pixel 8a, to protect the screen, I have a screen protector that, I got off Amazon. And it's a privacy screen protector. So if I hold it to the sides, it looks like my screen is off, but it's actually still on. It just hides my screen. You have to be looking directly at it in order to see the screen itself. The downside to this is that my biometric fingerprint in-display fingerprint scanner doesn't work. It doesn't read my fingerprint very well, so it can't make a good secure connection to unlock. I have to rely on the face unlock, which luckily my Pixel 8a has the level 3 security face unlock, so it can be used with other apps as a way of logging into apps or banking apps. It can be used. But I still sometimes just like to just use my fingerprint. And yeah, it just totally sucks that it won't work with having a privacy screen protector. If I take the screen protector off, it'll work. If I get a regular screen protector, it'll work. But I bought a privacy one for a reason. So, it's kind of sad. Like everyone else, I did wish that this had a different type of fingerprint scanner, like a ultrasonic. That would be nice. Wishful thinking, but of course I know that would have raised the price on this phone. So then I'm also kind of glad it didn't get it. With the audios on the Pixel 8a, it does fairly well. It's still not my most favorite Pixel device for audio. That still goes to the Pixel 4 series. But I can hear the content that I'm watching on YouTube or the music that I'm listening to from the music apps. I can hear them just fine. And they're not very flat. They're not like a squawk box from 2005 cell phones. It does good. It just the quality of audio always, in my opinion, came best from the Pixel 4 and 4 XL. As far as design-wise, this is a smaller device, so it fits right in my alleyway of just what I like out of phone, and that's subjective. Some people like really big phones. I like very small phones. I think they're more easier to hold, and it's just not cramping my hands to keep a grip of this thing. Which also double backs to the body being plastic. I don't really have to worry about a case. I do keep a case on it though, just for shits and giggles, and also just for a kind of change up. So I have different cases for the Pixel 8a. I have an all blacked out case to just turn it all black. I think it looks pretty nice. I have a clear case with a little graphic on it. I have a translucent frosted back case. So there's different cases that I have, and they work pretty good on here. But I can always rock it without a case, and that's one of the cool things about not having a fully glassed phone is that I have that. At least I know if I drop it, there might be some internal damage, there may be a crack on the body, but at least I know it won't spider crack shatter on the first impact hitting the ground. Because getting a screen replaced, getting the back glass replaced on a phone is pretty expensive. And you know what? Just to kind of celebrate the Pixel 8a, this is the last of this design. Like you look at the Pixel 9a and all the renders of the release of the Pixel 9a, and you're like, okay, they shifted away from this design. You look at the Pixel 9, 9 Pro, 9 Pro XL, and they've shifted away from this design. So the Pixel 8a closes the chapter on the early stages of the tensor-based Pixel, the journey. And so when looking at this is the last of this type of look for now. Who knows? Maybe Google might go to a retro thing 2, 3, 4, 5 years from now and bring this design back. Maybe not. I just know that with the Pixel 9a, it will have a pill cutout just like the Pixel 8a here, but the entire body will sit flush. There will be no camera visor, no camera bar, none of that on the next iteration of an A series device. So we can celebrate this device. And lastly, the pricing. Like I said, in the other video, when it came to the controversy of the price, and I meant what I said. There's I look at these devices like the A series and the regular base flagships. I look at them like if you got a name brand item versus like a store generic item. I look at it like that when it comes to the pricing. So this being $499 wasn't something that was upsetting. Of course, we would all like it to be cheaper. However, that's with any general goods and merchandise. If it's cheaper, it's great. No one's going to argue that. But you have to set on the price that it was set at, and $499 doesn't piss me off when it comes to comparing this to the Google Pixel 8, which was $699, and then the 8 Pro. So being a $200 to $150 cheaper device, depending on which storage variant you got, the Pixel 8a does have a reason for being here, and that reason is good. It's giving you everything that you would want out of the Pixel experience without worrying about all the unnecessary things like a glass back, premium side rails. Majority, 95% of everything that you're going to do with the smartphone is on the display, and that should be where majority of the focus is at. The software, the user interface, and the features. I've always been a person to put software over hardware as a way to judge a phone. But anyways, that's it for for my update review on the Pixel 8a. What are your guys' thoughts, comments, concerns, questions? If you have any, put them in the comments. Even your emotional outbursts. If you're still mad that this phone was priced at $499. Yeah, let me know what your guys' thoughts are, experiences. If you owned one or didn't own one or looking to own one, let me know. I would love to read your guys' thoughts and comments. Thanks for checking out this video. Smash the like button, share, do all that good stuff. Thanks for checking it out, and I'll talk to you on the next one. Aloha.